Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have an upper body and cardio workout. So if that's your vibe, if you're interested in that, make sure to stick around and let's get right into the video. So I have been absolutely loving the stair climber lately. I've been starting my workouts with about 20 minutes on the stair climber, and I find it's just like the perfect way to start my workouts and get my blood pumping, and I feel nice and sweaty going into my workout. I am someone who absolutely loves to sweat. And I know this isn't right and it doesn't mean anything, and sweat doesn't equate to a good workout, but I honestly feel like if I'm not dripping sweat by the end of my workout, I'm like, did I even work out? Like, girl, what was the point of all of that? Anyways, we started off with that 20 minutes on the stair climber, and then I went right into an upper body warm up and mobility, just using super light weights here and going through some of the movements I knew I would be doing during my workout and trying to move my shoulders in all directions to get my rotator cuffs nice and warmed up and ready to go into those working sets. So here I am doing just one set of about 8 to 10 reps of each of these exercises. I was just doing some lateral raises, some front raises. Here I'm doing bent over reverse flies. I'm going to do some bent over rows coming up in a second here. But yeah, I just want to go through all of those movements and really make sure my upper body muscles are nice and warmed up so we prevent injury, because my page is all about longevity and making our bodies a well-oiled machine that are working. Am I making sense right now? Making sure our bodies are working optimally, and just, yeah, not about the injuries over here, okay? So do your warm-ups, do your cool-downs, and do all of that good stuff. Next up, I moved into Smith machine bent over rows. So the majority of my workout is in this little area of the gym. I was using the Smith machine and also that bench that is right behind me in this clip. The gym was pretty busy, and I have no problem recording myself in the gym, but when it's busy, I try my best to be respectful and not get that many other people in the clips, because I don't know, other people go to the gym to work out. Not everyone goes there to record themselves. I just want to be respectful of people's spaces. So I stayed off in my little corner and did all my exercises just in this little section. So here I am doing seated shoulder press, and as you can tell, I was struggling. I was really struggling, but that is the point of the workout. You want to push yourself. You want to make sure you're getting out of your comfort zone and you're not using weights that are really light for you. You want to be pushing yourself. You want to be making those ugly faces. You want to be challenging yourself, because that's where the growth happens, and that is how you make progress. So I just had a baby 2 months ago, and I feel like my core muscles are honestly non-existent. And the reason I'm telling this to you is because engaging your core is super important for almost all of your lifts. You want to protect your back, and in order to do that, you keep your core nice and tight. You want to keep those deep core muscles engaged, and you might hear the term thrown around sometimes called bracing your core. So that often involves your deep core muscles, and a way you can do that is by exhaling, and then you want to think of pulling your belly button towards your spine, and you should be able to maintain this while continuing to take deep breaths. So it's not holding your breath, it's more so engaging those really deep core muscles. They're kind of like your body's corset. You know what I mean. But yeah, so the stronger those muscles are, honestly, it pulls your waist in and it can create a smaller waist. So if you want a smaller waist, really train those deep core muscles, and subscribe to my channel, because I'm on Project Comeback Baby. As I said, I am 2 months postpartum, so I am going to be on a long journey of retraining and strengthening those deep core muscles to get my waist snatched again, okay? Then I ended off my workout with a little bit of time in the sauna, because like I said, I love to sweat. That's it for today's workout. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more.
I didn't fit it, but I rock it like a baby unicorn.